warrant.
Hey, welcome to Fanatics. This is BJ.
Mike.
Iceland.
Chase.
Frank.
Tyler.
Brett.
Yeah.
Yes, we're keeping that.
With special guests, the ghosts are never gonna be on screen. Tanner and
Hail Ghost.
And then we have our
Hey,
movie
hear that?
producer behind the camera.
Hallie.
There
Alright.
it goes.
so, and we are the Fanatics. And
We
this
are the Fanatics,
is
and I can feel his penis growing inside me, so I'm gonna get in a different chair.
Oh baby, it was just pulsating. I was getting ready.
And yes, we're keeping that in.
So, for I guess for the first podcast, what the fuck are we talking about?
It's gonna be a random topic.
Come back with a warrant.
So Tyler, how did you lose your virginity?
Oh yeah,
That's a really good story. I'm gonna leave it to the professional. So let's go ahead and bring in ghost number one.
Wait. You can't call me the professional.
You are the professional at telling the story.
You're a professional
That just sounds
storyteller.
really bad.
He,
I almost feel
He
like
did not
Tyler was
experience
there.
this.
No,
but
I
doesn't
was
wanna
not
tell
there.
us.
I was in Eureka Springs at the time.
I can see you just like in the closet, just going.
Go.
Sometimes dressed as Superman.
And I was so disappointed at the end.
He was clapping at the end just to help him keep the rhythm.
yeah, this is like a movie that just never climaxes, bro.
Trying to keep
no.
my rhythm. He's
Bro, just like her.
Yeah.
Worst kind.
So,
Tell us, professional. How did it happen?
yeah, go ahead.
So he met this girl. We're just gonna call her Duck Pond Girl because he met her at the Duck Pond.
It's a great place to meet a girl.
Yeah.
And then you fucked her at the duck pond.
No. He actually fucked her in his room back there.
Yeah, dude, he's not a quack.
And
It was a low blow, guys. I'm sorry. It was a low hanging fruit. It was there, and I plucked it.
That poor old man.
so they come over to his house and they go to his room and he turns on porn. And they start watching porn,
Oh.
making out, whatever. And they start doing it. She gets on top and she's riding him. Oh no! I'm wrong.
yeah,
Hold on,
wrong.
I missed the spot. Hold on.
So did he. That's what she said.
That's what Tyler said.
So, no, actually, they start off with missionary. My bad. And he he had like a cramp in his leg or something, and I shit you not, he fell on top of her.
It was horrible, dude. Cause I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, cramp, and just fell right on her, dude.
So
It
wait,
was
were you
horrible.
like filming this? Because it sounds
No,
like
he-
you're
no.
like giving all these details. Like,
I know, but he has told
Give me
me
the
this.
play-by-play.
I had
and-
to yeah. It was fresh when he came back. Yeah,
I hope
And
that
now
was
it's blocked.
fresh.
It's so bad, he's blocked it all out.
yeah. It's.
But I love telling this story. I've told many people.
Many fucking people. Not on my request, but
No.
fuck you.
So she's been fallen over on.
Yes.
I don't know. That was not the right way to say it, but whatever. Go ahead. Sorry.
Head over
professional.
heels, one might say.
Yeah.
So after he fell on her, they're like, she said, "Let me just get on top." So she gets on top of him, and she's riding him, and she's riding him for maybe 2-3 minutes.
Like 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes, and then she gets off of him. She doesn't get off. She gets off of him
me, yes.
and starts getting dressed, and says, "I'm just gonna go home."
No.
She goes home and starts masturbating and sends him a video of it.
Damn, dog.
3 videos of her masturbating.
Tyler,
To me.
dude, your story is like so much better than mine. Like,
I was like, she gives me blue balls. That's the first thing. And then she
Yeah.
just goes on with bitches. I'm just like, great.
That is
if
the
I wanted to
ultimate-
watch porn, I'd keep watching porn on my Xbox.
The
Come on,
audacity.
man.
That is the
What?
ultimate smack in the face. Like, who does that?
Well, at least you can get off of this tonight.
Oh,
Okay, that's true. She could have just left and not
She
said
helped you.
anything to you. At least she was like, "Here, you can get some of this."
At least he was kind enough to
No.
give him some pointers as to how it's really done.
So this is how you're supposed to play with me.
No, there's a continuation of the story because after like a couple months after we quit,
Oh.
couple months afterwards, the first thing she does is she unblocks me and sends me 2 videos. One of a black dude sucking her out, just giving her oral,
Going down on her.
and then another of her getting fucking reamed.
Dude.
Right on the asshole.
See,
Right.
so you were starting to say suck her off, so I was starting to assume that she had a penis.
I hope so.
I was getting a little worried.
I fucking hope so. Little hussy.
I feel so bad
So
for
was she
you.
like-
I'm
was
so
so-
sorry.
Was she like the Kim Kardashian of Copan, or like?
No, she was more like
The Kim Kardashian of cocaine.
Man.
Now he's already met
Nah,
her. And
she was-
Nah, that was best.
man. What'd be a good way to describe? That's fun. No one else has ever seen her, but she was.
That makes me feel like it's not a real person.
So she doesn't.
No one's ever
Trust me.
seen her.
Well,
I've never
Tanner
met
was
her.
holding the
I
camera.
don't know. I was gonna say Tanner
that's
was
true.
there through the whole thing.
He's never met her.
I've never met her.
But you knew what exactly was going down at
See,
that time.
this was why I shouldn't have told the story, Ty.
See,
Okay.
but if this wasn't real, why would I say like this is too horrible not to be real?
Unless they're both in on it.
Unless you really don't want to lose your virginity.
So,
Like it's just a cover story. Like, bros,
Yeah,
now
no.
you don't have to give me shit, but now you can give me shit about
Yeah,
this.
no.
But at least it makes me feel.
Yeah, it's like you're Joan of Arc.
28 years, bro. I had 27 years because this was at the time, but come on, bro. I had to lose my virginity at one point in life. I was like, fuck it.
So to recap this whole story, basically, you met this girl at a duck pond, and then you
I met
played
her on,
around
no,
in her duck pond.
I met her on Meet Me. Then we decided to go to Duck Pond, hang around there with her friends the first night, and then like within a couple months, yeah.
Do people actually use that app?
Apparently, so.
I did.
I will
It's
tell you
not
all
hard.
the apps that I am on right now. I have a whole page dedicated to nothing but like
You should see that iPhone folder, dude.
Tyler,
Yeah.
I'm like so proud of you that you have no shame and you were just trying to slam some pussy. Like that is all you're trying to do.
Shit,
Like,
I'm
you may be
trying
trying
to
to meet a
get
good girl at the same
Well,
time,
let me
right?
ask you a question. Do you see a ring on that thing?
If you like this shit.
Ain't no bitch holding him down.
Nobody's holding him down. No.
Okay, Beyonce, you're not. Don't go doing this shit right here. But I will say that story of yours does make me feel a lot better about my actual virginity story, because when I lost my virginity, I was 18 years old, and like we just kind of started going into it right away, and I completely forgot in the moment that my parents were upstairs. No, it's not her. She was a few girls after.
Nice.
I just want to go ahead and say I do not want to talk about my virginity.
You sure?
30 seconds long, the story, and the actual sex. So that was it. We're good. We're done. Go ahead.
So we started going at it, and I start hearing someone come downstairs. I'm like, oh shit, my parents are home. Then it hits me. I live in the back, and there's only 2 curtains blocking off my room from the kitchen. They're open, and sitting right in the corner in the perfect position for them to see me and her fucking on the bed is my mirror dresser. She got a full view. The only reason I knew that she actually saw it was because I heard, Michael!
Nice. Nice.
At least she knows her son can get it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, moms are proud of that. You know, like.
She's just
Mom,
like,
shut
alright,
your
at least I
ears,
didn't
man.
raise a pussy.
I mean, to be fair, I did end up marrying her. We got divorced a year later.
Oh, so you really
Whoa.
threw me off.
Fuck
right
that.
there.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Wait.
Second marriage.
How many
I was
wives
like,
do you have?
Second marriage, come on.
I was like, he just said it was not
I don't know, we're trying to link that together. Oh man.
Alright, anyone else want to tell their story?
I'm good on mine.
I'm with you on this one. It's the same story.
Hold on. One of the guys wants to tell the story from the
Yeah, it's
1800s.
not the whole story. I mean, it's not a story, but I lost my virginity behind Staples. You know, there's that little field
On the dick.
right
How do you
beside.
do that? What?
I was.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm so amazed. I'm like, dude, behind the Staples, bro? Oh my god!
Behind the whole thing.
I don't know, I'm so
Like,
amazed. I'm sorry.
So I was 15, and back then that was when the canteen was open.
Oh, fuck
Oh
that
man.
place.
And me and my girlfriend at the time, we were walking to the canteen, and you know those green electrical boxes that like run like the stores and stuff? Well, we just posted up right beside that green box and just started fucking.
Well, that was an electrifying story.
Oh my
Haha.
gosh.
What a shocking twist.
Oh my god. So, should I tell
Somebody's called Pump.
Cody's story with Olivia?
Yes. I don't care that Cody's not here.
Okay.
No,
okay.
at least let him have
At
the
least
dignity
Cody-
to say it himself.
No.
You
Cody
better
got
be
it.
nice to Olivia.
So, sorry, Olivia and Cody, if you're watching this. Olivia, please don't kill me.
You know
So-
she will.
This is the video we're going to show at your funeral service.
So Cody met Olivia through Meet Me, and the
No, it
first
wasn't
time.
me. It
What?
wasn't
My
me.
yearbook.
It was my yearbook.
That's what Meet Me is.
I love the.
Yeah, but back then it was
It's
my
this
yearbook.
other dating app.
My yearbook, sorry. Meet Me, formerly known as My Yearbook, they met on there and they talked for like a couple weeks from what I heard. And then they decided to finally meet for the first time.
Oh.
And the first time,
Did you ever get
he picked her up in his like 2013 Mustang or whatever the hell it is, and proceeded to take her behind Sooner in that open parking lot, like behind the Sooner, like whatever
The tower?
Yeah, the Sooner penis up
Oh
there.
God,
And,
Olivia.
and
So wait, they had to climb up Mount Everest just to.
no, they're
Oh,
behind it.
behind it,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah.
And
then
I was about to say,
the
I
way
tap
he
out
told me-
halfway through. I'm like, all right, it's
Not worth it.
The way he told me, up until this point in time, like up until like a month ago, he told me that he sang Disturbed to her, wooed her with it, and then proceeded to bang her.
Which song?
I don't know.
I hope it was down.
No,
He was just so
no, it wasn't that. It was like some like slower songs.
Sound of Silence.
I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
That's
It
what
wasn't
Cody was.
Disturbed. It was Slipknot.
Yeah, it was Slipknot.
You
Yeah, it
got
was
Slipknot.
Slipknot.
No.
But no, that story was wrong. Because he finally told me exactly what happened. They got behind me, they started making out, they started fucking. And then Slipknot came on.
And
And then he started to serenade her while fucking her.
Oh, well, sing it. Oh my, what a hard ass.
Like Slipknot.
Yeah.
And if you could see this guy, he's not like a metalhead.
He's no Corey Taylor.
Like, no, but I just thought that's hilarious because he's like, yeah, I sang Slipknot and then we fucked. No, it was we were fucking and then Slipknot came on and I proceeded to sing Slipknot while fucking.
I like it's like nonchalant, like it's like he's singing Barry White or like any other R&B old. Actually, real quick, has anyone ever like listened to music while having sex? Because I feel like it throws me off rhythm.
Yeah, I do
Like,
Disney.
yeah.
I do Disney music because if it ever.
Oh my God! We just talked about this the
If
other
I'm
day.
recording it, if that shit leaks, they're gonna take that shit down for me.
You said the same
They're gonna
fucking
take
thing.
that shit down
Actually,
for me.
that's actually.
Let it go.
Oh my God.
They're gonna take that
I
shit
can
down.
show.
Let it go, let it go. That's what you're saying as you're pulling her hair.
Take my balls, my penis.
Do you wanna build a snowman?
You're over and now.
You got a friend to me.
I do now.
I've got a thing in you.
Oh my God.
My Woody's inside you.
Oh.
Careful, she might bring out her Buzz Lightyear.
I'm sorry, Disney, don't strike us down.
There's
for
a
this.
snake in your boot.
Yeah.
So,
Oprah squeaker doesn't break.
I'd love some free tickets to Disneyland. Sorry, Disney.
so
Frozen
Brett,
still
how's your tattoo coming?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so far so good. I'm just using a shader needle because, I mean, that's basically what it's going to come down to is just filling it in with fucking color. I do not have any magnums, or not the condom. I don't have any magnums.
Glad you clarified because my head was like,
Damn it! Shit. Just think of a comb with another comb next to it, and the blades do this.
Okay.
That's what I need, and with
That's like
like.
fill in, right?
Yeah, basically, and something like 19 or 17 needles on one bar would be the ideal size, and curved definitely because you don't want a flat one because well, the way your skin is. You ever see that that illustration of how gravity works with planets orbiting, and someone takes a sheet They put it on something.
Yeah,
and they put a ball on it.
Yeah.
Well, your skin does that too, and if you have a flat set of needles, it's gonna damage parts of the skin that aren't in the center. So if you have a curved set of needles that do like a curvy thing, it pierces the skin in the right. It just does less damage to the skin, and the color's better that way.
I didn't know there was like.
But I don't have that right now. I've got this fucking. I want to say they're like it's either a star or circle formation. There's probably like 6 little needles on there. So it's gonna take a lot of just going over it.
Oh, okay.
But as long as I get the initial lining in there, I don't have to worry about making it perfect tonight. I can always finish when I get the actual needles on.
So I can't remember if this is a podcast about Fanatics or like an episode of LA Inc.
Shit. Now I don't know.
What he doesn't know is this is an 8-hour podcast, and he's gonna be tatted up like Balder from fucking
Shit.
God of War.
Can I be Kratos?
I mean,
Oh, you want to get a red face tattoo, dude?
I can do a Kratos voice. I can do one word, but I can do the Kratos.
Boy.
voice. Yeah, that's
Hold on,
it.
let me shave my
Do
head
it.
and get the arrow like avatar.
Do
right there.
it. Do it.
Boy. That's it.
That was good.
That
I
was it,
fucking
guys.
wet myself,
That's
dude.
all. That's it.
That
That's
was lit.
His voice has like no octaves.
Hey, do you have a change of pants? Because that was really good.
Like, I'm a little wet now. I've turned into the boy.
Tajin,
So, I mean,
You don't have to build me up, BJ, but keep going.
Don't stop.
Stop. Bro, what kind of tattoo are you doing, man?
Well, see, I like straight line work. I like, I'm not more of a picturesque kind of person, even though I do have like Jesus Christ here and a bunny and whatnot.
I'm sorry, who was that one?
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
That is that is the holiest cheese you can have. It's
There you
Swiss on top of a cross.
I just want the people to know that there's a difference. That's all.
What's God's favorite cheese? Swiss.
Fucking Swiss.
Why?
Fuck.
Because it's the holiest of all.
So this one's gonna be 2 thin black lines and then a bolder yellow line in the center. And I figure if I
What
ever
about the
want to-
red man?
Oh, this one?
Oh man, you're talking about black and yellow. What about the red man? Fuck Whitey, but I mean.
He's talking
He's being racist. He's being
Oh,
racist.
you mean an Indian?
like a Native American. Oh my goodness.
I mean, they're cool.
How burnt?
They're pretty lit.
Yeah, I am.
We're talking about Indians.
Indians are pretty lit. Is that true?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought
He's like, oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
no,
I agree.
we're
Super cool.
Hold on,
Actually,
hold on.
makes me
Blood
wonder-
lights up, you
we've
know,
been
it's
having
starting
a
to
lot
get
more
hot
like
like an element.
live action Disney movies lately,
Hold on.
right?
You're mixing.
Tarzan.
Yeah. Are we gonna get a Pocahontas, or is anyone just gonna be like, we should not do that?
Just let the
No. We
Yeah.
should do
Because the animated movie is actually one of the best Disney movies in my opinion.
This is true.
And it's really good.
Hercules.
But I feel like,
It's my favorite Disney movie.
but like, I would like a real Hercules, like the real trials that he goes through, the 13 trials.
Another professor.
There's no golden gate at the end of that.
We never saw Demeter in that fucking movie.
Yeah, exactly. Hercules is a piece of shit in real life, just so everybody knows.
True.
Dude, he fucking rapes babies.
Yes,
I
he
bet.
did. Okay, well.
I
I
don't know for sure.
right away. I should have.
I heard he big
I bet.
babies.
I think.
I heard it.
Something like
I don't know if it's
Speaking
true.
of shitty dating advice, let's get off the rape subject.
Fair enough.
I want to know from everybody, what is the shittiest advice for dating that you have ever received? Tyler, let's start with you.
What?
Why you want to start? I already gave an embarrassing story. You can fuck up.
Listen, it's your time to shine.
You
buddy.
did
Let's go.
not. I did. What were you?
It was my
true.
story, okay?
I don't give a
He
shit.
did
He's
do
all
like
right.
he did like rape the table for a second.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm a less the
That's
taste.
He
true.
did.
I'm sorry.
He gave it
The
full
lesser
thrust.
of
He
two
gave it full thrust.
All right.
Okay,
You know what? Let's
okay.
pass it off to someone fresh. Let's go with Frank. What's the
Okay.
shittiest dating advice you've ever received?
I don't ever ask for dating advice, dog.
That's true.
Doesn't mean it's
Wow.
doesn't come
So,
to you anyway.
Is that because you're that much of a pussy slayer?
He is. dude.
So my
You don't
relationships
need it.
are about like they're usually spanned between like 4 years. So like I date a girl for 10 months, then I go 4 years, and I date another one, and I go 4 years after that 10 months.
Circle of life.
So each
Yeah.
could receive a
Circle of pussy.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Circle
Waiting to do that
slay.
shit, bro.
Circle of slay.
Circles.
Slayer.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Worst advice I think I ever got for dating was act like you don't care. Because when you do,
That'll make her want you. more.
nobody talks to you. And then you just kind of sit at home playing Jedi Knight 2. You're going, what the fuck is going on with my life?
There's
Don't
nothing,
care.
There's nothing wrong with that sentence you just
There
said.
is so
Right.
much wrong with that sentence.
There's nothing
She's
wrong
like,
with
there's
that.
no
How do
getting
you
laid
mean
in that
by-
sentence.
Yeah,
That's the whole
I
point.
could possibly get laid.
That usually ties.
Or-
Maybe not my choice though.
Right. See, there's nothing wrong with that sentence because you're playing such an amazing game.
Exactly.
But here's the stipulation: you're playing it, but you're not focusing because in your mind you're like, what is wrong?
No, because my
Could
balls
be.
are blue and my
Yeah,
dick is
exactly.
hard and I can't
It's
take
because
out
he's playing one
frustration
player.
on
He wants
anything.
2 joysticks
You
around.
can't even win
Like,
this
fuck!
game.
Yeah. Just throw the controller. I'm
However,
done
to
with it.
be
I'm just gonna
fair, I'm
watch
sure you're
Dark
a
City for the
master.
11th time.
I'm sure you're a master playing with one hand. Because
I can
was
chug a
never
beer and
risky,
play
dude.
Mario
That's a
Kart with
clicker.
one hand at the same time.
well, actually, they have Mario Kart Tour on mobile now. So you can-
They do, actually.
That's actually a thing. I promise.
Oh, I
I've
love
actually
free
been
to
playing
play
it.
games. They're so great because then eventually when you want to like progress in them, you get to pay for it. And you're like,
Oh.
awesome, thanks guys.
I'm sorry, you mean Call of Duty Mobile?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I don't get into any of
Fantastic.
those. Or Black
It's a
Ops
wonderful
4.
game, but everything is like either it's paywall or you have to play 30 games just to level up once. You're just like,
I just enjoy playing it.
it's a good game.
I just
Like,
don't
love
understand
it.
leveling up
They're
in
gonna
Call
be
of
adding
Duty at
controls
all. I
for
think
it, too,
that's kind of
so.
dumb.
They
Yeah,
did. They
it's
took it away.
prestige.
Yeah.
They started
Yeah.
with it. They took it away after the first week, but they're bringing it back. I read a report about that just today, actually.
What was
to
the
be
report
fair-
about?
Huh?
What was the
Controller
report about?
support.
Controller
Control
support.
support for COD Mobile.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for that.
They're
So-
bringing it back.
I feel like that's only something pussies would use.
Yeah, because like you
Just-
have mobile for a specific reason, and only specific people will get that to play the
Exactly.
controller adapter.
And to be
But-
fair, I've won like first place every single time I play, so I can't really tell if everyone just sucks and I'm playing against a bunch of 9-year-olds. If I'm just like some sort of.
Oh my god, no, B.
No, you're playing against 45-year-old moms who are wondering.
It's
what
really
their
hard
kids are
being
actually
this
playing.
good.
You suck,
It
God.
takes a toll.
So it's actually been released today that up until level 20, you play with a lot of bots, and then lesser bots until you get level 20, and then level 20, you start playing with actual all real people.
Oh, so I've just been playing robots this whole time.
Yeah, but I mean,
I wonder
lesser
why
and
they
lesser.
suck so hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not that good. You just
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back down to her.
I need my ego's up here. I need you to bring it down
Don't
here.
get sucked, man.
What are friends for except realistic expectations?
Take your hopes and dreams and throw them to the ground.
Yeah.
So speaking of games, is there any upcoming games that anyone's fascinated about?
Hannah.
Yes.
Jedi Order, but it's where because like you're excited, you know, because I mean, if anyone just plays like Force Unleashed, that's what you hope for. That's you're like, give me that better version.
The
of
first
that.
one was good. The second one was shit.
Yeah, it was. And you kind of hope for that, but with EA kind of just being
EA.
involved in it, I'm like,
in the
oh, cool.
game.
So I get to play it, but like when I want to get a different colored lightsaber, I have to pay $10 for a random loot box for me to be able to get that thing.
And I may or may not even get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather get a loot crate.
You know what?
Speaking of Loot Crate,
Yeah.
holy crap,
I used to have Loot Crate. I
dude!
loved
Loot
it.
Crate is honestly amazing.
Yeah.
And like honestly, I miss.
Are you talking about that? It sends you like random.
Not a
Yes.
sponsored video.
No.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah.
We just buy your stuff.
If you want to,
They can't. They can't.
Yeah.
They went under business.
What?
Yeah.
No, they did.
Yeah.
Wow.
When?
wait, I thought they got.
last no.
I thought
So
they got
last
bought out.
maybe, but the last month I was reading, they were like months behind on giving people loot crates
Oh shit.
because they weren't making enough money to
Because
get
they
the
got too
product.
popular.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But
Fucking idiots.
I'll tell you what game is amazing. And you have
Like,
to worry
if you
about
can't
loot
fucking
crates.
produce enough, like when you start getting the fucking, oh, well, we got a clientele business now, we got fucking people with a monthly subscription for 15 years now. Maybe you should start getting warehouses and more employees and better production like times, you fucking idiots.
But I'll tell you what games
Please don't
Suck
sue us.
We love Loot Crate.
Please still
You
sponsor
do
us.
not know we do.
Oh, I love Loot Crate, but people running shit are always
Yeah.
stupid.
True.
So
Fucking
back
idiots.
to the video game topic, I can tell you the best game that I've played so far in the last month, because you don't have to pay for Loot Crate, and I'm saying this is not sponsored, but Gearbox, if you're hearing me, you can go ahead and send us some shit, but I'm saying right now, Borderlands 3 is the best fucking game out there right now. Borderlands 3, sponsor us.
But what are you excited for?
I just.
It's Borderlands 3.
Oh, okay.
Not to
All
be
right.
excited.
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
like I'm still excited.
Yeah, he's like,
He
yeah,
came
I'm
out and I'm
still
still
excited.
pumped.
Yeah, I'm
Still
still
got
excited. I'm just gonna keep this here the whole time.
That's fine.
But
He's gotta
they
cover up
need
his
to
boner.
fix the nerfing and buffing bullshit that they keep doing with the bosses.
They need to quit
Oh, yes.
randomizing the mayhem mode.
Yes.
She's like, keep moving your feet and I'm gonna eat them.
Sounds like
Hey,
Borderlands could
that's
take a page from Dark Souls.
Oh shit, let's do a bunch of
Hey,
rolls.
you know what?
Fuck.
Honestly, I could die if they put out another Dark Souls, and I was able to.
I would be happy.
I'd be happy.
I'd be very satisfied
because
with that.
3
I'd be
was
sad.
potentially like one of the best games ever.
Oh my
And
God,
if you
it's so
haven't
good.
played it, I don't know.
Tanner disagrees.
I hate every
He
single
hates- yeah.
fucking one.
Okay.
No.
That's why
You
he's
like
a ghost.
that or Bloodborne?
That's why he's not.
Okay.
That's why you can't see him.
You don't even fucking play any of them, so shut the hell up.
I played
tried to get
Sekiro.
Dark Souls, to be honest
His
with you.
fingers been in the
Sekiro-
video for
Sekiro-
years.
Sekiro is like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
good.
I like that.
fans.
Yeah, I have,
I don't have it.
Yeah,
it's not as good as Dark Souls, and don't even say it is.
What is
because
Sekiro?
You're wrong. It's
It's like the
Sekiro's
Japanese
like
really
Japanese.
good.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic game. It is not better than Dark Souls 3, but that's because even though they're both made from Saw, to me they are two completely different games. Not just where they take place and the weapon system and all that, but literally the gameplay itself is entirely different.
Yeah, door's
You
right
know-
fucking there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Sekiro is good in its own right for faster play, but Dark Souls is play it smart and you can't just keep wailing in over and over.
Oh yeah, like,
Basically, get good.
Yeah,
Get
absolutely.
get good or
And
die
Bloodborne's the same, but Bloodborne's like, no,
That's
you
my
just gotta learn how
problem.
to dodge a lot.
I'm not
Yeah.
good.
This guy, you die once, like so many times. No, Kodakata. So our friend
Yeah,
Cody,
fuck you.
he just finished Borderlands 3, and he went to Mayhem Mode 3, which is like extremely hard. And he texted me constantly, "I hate this game. This sucks. I'm getting one hit by everybody. I'm quitting this game. I'm uninstalling it."
It's called Mayhem for a reason.
Yeah, I was like, dude, it's Mayhem 3. Get the good stuff, work all the way up to it.
You might have been
Just
good at
like
two,
Dark
but this is
Souls.
3.
Yeah. 3 hours later, he's like, bro, I'm fighting Grave War on Mayhem Mode 3, just being over and over again within 10 seconds. I'm like, see?
Good for you.
See
You
what
just gotta
happens?
drop down to Mayhem 1, Mayhem
Work your
2.
way up.
Yeah.
You can't expect to go like
But see,
exactly
that's the thing about Dark Souls. It's always Mayhem 3.
Exactly.
He points at me when he says
I-
Dark Souls.
yeah.
It's like, you're fucking
Yeah, you
Dark
brought it up.
Yeah.
I will say, for a while, I did try to get into Dark Souls. I learned that it's basically a fucking rhythm game with violence in it. It's basically all Dark Souls
The
is.
storytelling's really good. However, there's not much storytelling where you literally have to build the story yourself when you collect all the items and it tells you a little bit about it. So that is my one complaint, is that if they opened up more about the story, it would be good, but you have to go to YouTube videos and listen to people explain
So
it.
it's like a
and you
Destiny.
go, oh,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
it's
all about
Yes,
lore-based
yes,
gaming.
Yeah,
Well, I was actually going to say there's more like Dragon Age and that.
that's also a
respect.
good one too, yeah.
That's why I
Dragon
hated
Age.
Destiny 1, because
That's
Destiny was
fucking
like,
terrible, Dragon.
there's a huge,
That's not
gigantic lore. It's like, oh great, all the lore is in the weapons, and it's just in the Grimmer part, which you can't access in the game. You have to go to the website, log in, and then access the lore.
Okay,
It's like,
Dark
oh,
Souls
Destiny-
is
Destiny
bad,
1 is
so-
way better than Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Oh, Destiny 2's crap.
It is
It's
shit.
They said
Yeah.
that
Is that,
Destiny 3
is that
is
their
going to
new
be a lot
expansion
more.
coming out? Shadow
Yeah,
Keep or what? I
Start
never
off
got
stupid.
into Destiny, man. I feel like I
One
feel
is
bad.
great.
I heard Destiny
Destiny
2
One's
got
really
a lot
good.
better.
One is
Destiny
a lot of
1
fun.
was
They,
one of the best
they,
games
they
that
did
came out
fix
for
Destiny
PlayStation
2 to a point.
But it's still
as-
shit.
Activision doesn't have either
Stick to
they're
your
out of it
guns.
entirely or
Yeah,
they're
no,
like
absolutely.
they've thrown
Yeah, no,
away
they're
a lot of their
completely-
control.
That's the reason why Destiny 2 has gotten better, is because
That's what I'm saying. Is
it's-
because
It's
Activision
Bungie by
no longer-
themselves.
yeah,
They cut out the
Bungie's,
other guy.
yeah, they cut out.
From how I understand, Activision is not in it.
Speaking
at all.
about Activision not doing
I don't know
well,
Bungie
let's talk
company.
about EA not doing well and ditching a lot of games, aka Anthem.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, the
Such
high.
a beautiful
Never
game.
played it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
the
that,
so
I think
high-
that was amazing.
It was like
I
Monster
love
Hunter,
that
but
game.
for more like.
Dude, it was
I mean,
Destiny
like I
Iron
like
Man.
Monster Hunter, but yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Destiny Iron Man.
Yeah,
It was
yeah, that's the
Destiny,
best way to
but
put it.
you just throw Iron Man in there and you're
Yeah.
like, go get him, Tiger.
Yeah.
I love. I
You
will
don't
say-
get inside.
I will say, as far as Anthem goes, I loved playing the Storm, and I loved being that guy. I got a legendary in every single fucking aspect. I maxed out my character to the point where I could one-shot bosses on the normal and hard mode. But when you got into the fucking like actual rampage shit, I was power level 650, and the top one says recommended for 600 plus. I'm like, okay, well I'm above that level. Let's see. I got one-shotted by the fucking lowest of the low. I'm like,
The game was like, get better, son.
Yeah,
It's okay.
You don't miss that
it's
ball.
okay. It's
The game literally
Yeah,
put his dick
fucking
on
blow.
your shoulder and just said, "What are you gonna do?" Yeah, that's great.
it was brutal.
So, what other games are we excited for?
Well,
Are there any other?
Half-Life 3.
Shit. Where the fuck that's coming out?
Modern
Confirmed.
Warfare, the
Never.
remastered Modern Warfare.
I'm
I'm
ready
actually
for that.
I will
excited
say,
about it.
you know, here's my thing. I dropped off on Call of Duty after Modern Warfare on the PlayStation 3, and
That's why.
man, no offense to it, but the whole leveling up system is stupid. It's a game where you either live or you die. When you play multiplayer online,
What are you Resident
are you
Evil
gonna
for?
argue your prestige level, Beach?
Hold on,
I
hold on.
hate you.
Hold on,
I
hold on.
hate you,
Are we
damn it.
talking Modern Warfare 1 or just all three?
1 and 2.
3 sucked
Okay,
balls.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Three sucked balls.
I-
Two was like nut.
But the only thing
yeah,
that
after
saved
that,
3
yeah.
was Special Ops.
I still play Modern Warfare Remastered. Like,
See,
That's yeah.
on my PlayStation.
There you go.
I thought
I didn't
Treyarch
buy-
did amazing with the Black Ops series.
Yeah. See, I just
was
dropped off on it,
now.
but I.
1 was okay, 2 was great, 3 was okay as far as story.
The story for number
The
1
zombies
was amazing.
the zombies kind of dropped off in 3 in my opinion. It's not like it was bad, but I'd prefer 2. 4, they picked the zombies back up. They picked the multiplayer up after they fixed the bugs when it came to multiplayer, when it came to spawning. It actually became a really good game.
Yeah.
And then the modders came.
And then they ended the zombie storyline.
Yeah,
Which they
did.
ended it in such a. When I first saw the ending of the zombie storyline, it sucked, I thought. And then after like going back and kind of like getting to it, yeah. Like
Yeah.
that for sure was a good thing. May not be the ending that we wanted, but it's definitely the ending we deserve.
It's like Game of Thrones. You get to the end, you're like, God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I never watched that and Lost.
Damn it, why
It's
did
good.
we stay?
Every single episode is awesome, and then you watch the
The last
last one.
season.
Not just the last episode, because I mean you get to watch Arya kill the Night King. You get to watch all that.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler
Fuck
alert!
'em. If you haven't seen it yet,
It's been out for
get
a
a
while.
life.
Yeah.
Or you already have one and it's not.
I haven't seen it. I don't have any internet.
Well, that's because you do that.
Don't worry, Brad. You
Okay.
Bread is cool.
I
and
spend
he
my
has not
time
seen
sitting on
Game
my
of
ass
Thrones.
watching TV and
Oh.
anime and all
Oh,
that
trust me, I have my binge watching
Anime
experience.
is always
I've
a
got
good
my
option.
preferences. It's just, I don't know. Game of Thrones just isn't my genre choice.
So,
You ever watch Vikings?
Lord of the Rings over
I have
Game of
watched the
Thrones
first
any day.
Absolutely.
seasons. I really
I
like
would
the
take
main
The
character.
Hobbit over
And then I
Game
learned
of
you got
Thrones.
like
Well, I mean, that's part of the Lord of the
season,
Rings
like, oh,
series.
I know,
The fact that-
but the
fact
lesser
that
loved.
prequel.
I don't know what
It's
that's
not the book.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
happening.
I mean, they basically did that in that.